It is 11 p.m. the night before a crucial meeting, and you are staring down 40 pages of dense, jargon-heavy special education paperwork. In that moment, the pull of an AI tool promising to read the document for you and summarize it in plain English is incredibly strong. You are weighing a few hours of immediate relief against a silent transaction happening the second you hit upload. Trading tonight's convenience for an AI summary means handing over highly sensitive information, resulting in permanent exposure you can no longer control. This comparison table shows the anatomy of an IEP. The left lists standard records like attendance. The right holds your child's cognitive scores, medical data, and behavioral history. Consolidating this psychological and academic data makes it the most revealing document your family will ever hold. A leaked credit card can be canceled with a phone call. A leaked disability classification or mental health evaluation cannot be taken back. When you drag a PDF into a chat window and click Submit, it feels like a private conversation happening directly on your screen. This flowchart, the consumer app data pipeline, shows what happens. The moment you click Upload, your document travels to a third-party cloud server. Services store your submission indefinitely, fully exposing your child's data to future breaches. From there, the text flows into their training database. Fragments of your child's specific evaluation shape how the system answers future questions. To monitor quality, companies employ human contractors. A stranger reading your child's psychological evaluation is a documented reality. The mechanics lead to the same result every time. The exact second you upload that file, you lose all control over where it goes and who sees it. You might assume crossing out your child's name solves the problem. However, an IEP is packed with precise evaluation dates, unique cognitive scores, and specialized local programs. It is incredibly easy to re-identify a child from those remaining details. Under federal laws like FERPA and IDEA, your school district is strictly legally bound to protect these specific educational records. Those federal protections apply to the school, not to you. They do not follow the document when you decide to use a third-party service. By voluntarily handing the data over to a private consumer app, you bypass every safeguard those laws were built to enforce, leaving your child's records entirely legally exposed. This dynamic changes when your district proposes an enterprise AI tool. This checklist, the Enterprise Safety Audit, details what to look for. A privacy marketing page is meaningless. You must verify documented commitments, like a signed student data privacy agreement and explicit FERPA compliance. Companies reserve these strict no-training protections for paid enterprise tiers, offering zero safeguards on the free consumer app. If the school's proposed tool lacks these explicit written enterprise protections, your child's private data is just as vulnerable as if you pasted it into a public chatbot yourself. Does the utility justify the risk? This quadrant chart plots risk against utility. Uploading a full IEP gives high short-term utility, but introduces severe, irreversible privacy risk. However, asking AI general, conceptual questions yields high utility with zero risk to your child's data. Because you cannot verify a company's internal security claims, and because the downside is permanent, the safest choice every single time is to never enter a real IEP into any app. You can still use these tools to learn and save time. You just have to change how you format your prompts. Instead of uploading a document, ask the AI general questions. Have it define confusing special education acronyms, or explain what makes a specific behavioral goal measurable. If you need to talk through a specific situation, type out a hypothetical, invented scenario. You get strategic guidance without exposing any real details. Leverage the technology to help you advocate. Keep the learning online and keep the actual document offline.